I'm gonna show you the best route in one day to walk around Akihabara, and sharing some useful insights about the shops, restaurant, and more. Have you ever had the chance to visit Akihabara? There is Otaku Town. And the figure information is the main topic but useful for many people and you. If you know more, please share me. Let's kick off the super satisfaction route from the South Akiba station. Here's Radio Kaikan. A lot of otaku goods include Ami Ami K-books Rashinban, and many second-hand figure here. VTuber goods on the first floor that you can buy souvenirs. Hololive, Peko-chan. You know? There, you will find much higher quality figures than those in game arcades. Sometimes it's expensive but amazing work. An Ami Ami shop opened a new store called Figure Tower. Later I introduce you. That's so good. It's heaven for us. What figures do you like the best? Anime, monster, machine, or manga? VTuber? Many various figures here, so camera is necessary definitely. This is the Yosto store on the Showa Street side, big screen and a nice entrance. If you like Blue Archive or Arknights, you gonna love here too, so great, and some avatars here. There's also Square Enix Cafe nearby, Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest goods here. You love it? I love it. Pixel remaster goods are cute, remind me of games I played as a kid. Maybe NES or SNES. I like FF5, 10, 15 is the best. How about you? Across the street from Radio Kaikan, mentioned before, there is an Atole. Some shops there are you can check One Piece, Toho, and threre goods. The seasonal anime or games. The outside world, there are wall illustrations of anime or video games. That's cute world. You must check. Many people taking a picture. Anytime many people here. But you should go. There is also large drugstore nearby. It's good place to buy forgotten items. Oops, we're still only 100 meters from the station. Next, I'd like to introduce you to main area that's the other side of Gigo. On the Gigo first floor, you can find taiyaki or Japanese sweets shaped like characters. At this time, Hololive or Vocaloid campaign were held. So cute. If you've never played in Japanese arcade, recommended the second floor of Gigo. There are fewer people there, so you can play calmly and get latest figures. You want? Here's UFO catcher that you can try to get some goods. Fee is 100 Japanese yen. However, popular items are expensive to get or many people are playing, so it's more efficient to buy them at a nearby second-hand store. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna introduce their shop, exciting shops too. Second-hand one. Kotobukiya is a popular store located near Gigo, many anime, game, VTuber items. In Akihabara many otaku goods stores, but here stand out for its unique products. Here, holiday season so many people, I couldn't get inside sometimes. And recently, VTuber area opened at the third floor. There are so exciting items, like this. In VTubers, I love Hololive the best, and like Nijisanji or Vispo too. VTuber culture is not so long history, it's new, but in your country they are famous. About the Hololive VTubers, foreign people got to like them. I'm proud of it. Also, the number of VTubers who speak English is increasing. In my channel, I'm painting many VTubers and I hope everyone knows VTubers more. I'll also introduce my activities in YouTube later, so please take a look please. Next, here is Vogt. It's nearby Kotobukiya, across the street. This store has 7 floors, many otakus. My recommendation is 3rd floor because you'll find GarageKit painted by customers. There are GarageKits that have been talked about on X or limited items. If you want to try to paint GarageKit, here you can buy all tools, English sometimes okay. I share how to paint GarageKit on YouTube, but I learned from these works. I've only been painting for a year or two though. If you want to know about painting or GarageKit, please watch my last video. Another thing I should mention is the rental case on the 1st floor. Like this, you can buy lots of figures from this case checking the price tags. These are not sold by the store but by the owner who rents the cases. You may find your favorite figures. Do you know this Mr. Donut? He became quite well known because VTuber Flamoko were regular there. There's also a Good Smile Company store nearby. The contents inside change from time to time, but at this time, Hatsune Miku. She's so cute. Do you know Miku? What's your favorite Vocaloid song? Tell me by comment. I'm a big fan of the songs by Supercell, Eager Love, Melt, Bracklock Shooter, and so on. Of course, I also like newer song. I went to the Magical Mirai every year before. Magical Mirai is a very popular live event and then this year I was not selected by lottery. This mix zone drawn by some artists was wonderful area, so much fun. There is a big variety store called Don Quixote. There you can find otaku goods, souvenirs and Japanese souvenirs too. You can also get daily use items, clothes, duty-free items, and so on. There are many figures here too, but a little bit expensive I think. If you want to do your shopping in one place, I recommend you go to Daikoku again, drugstore. This time, the most interesting place may be this Ami Ami figure tower. This store opened in July from the 1st to the 8th floor is filled with figures. I believe the variety and the quality of the products are the best in Akihabara. I believe. You'll find rare figures of 10 years ago or some rare prize figures. I check figures on the internet auction or Mercari, but here's better. At this time, I spent about 2 hours. And there were many international tourists, they bought so many figures with smile. What I found interesting was difference that foreign people focused on. Maybe different countries have different popular anime or manga, I think. It's natural, you know. When I once attended an otaku event in Thailand, I was surprised to see far more Attack on Titan cosplayers than in Japan. What's the latest trend in your country or community? Now, Hololive and Genshin are popular with people around me and anime always. These days, Blue Archive, ZZZ, Valorant, Apex, Fortnite, there are amazing contents. Although, away from Akihabara, I visited on solo exhibition of threre. Threre is famous for her Miku's 16th anniversary restoration. Since video was not allowed here, I will only introduce only photos. I hope you can feel the wonder of this exhibition. Since the birth of Hatsune Miku, many creators have become famous. Rera is so amazing creator of them and I love Rera's art. I have painted Rera's 16th Miku and that is my so good memory. Rera's drawing of Hatsune Miku all express her goodness, very touching. There are also figures sold by Good Smile Company, so I think you can buy them from overseas. Wonderful figures make us happy. Welcome to Figures Wonderful World. Next, let me introduce my activities on YouTube. I build and paint GarageKit figures like this. I build and paint from all white parts like this with many tools on the paints. These assembled kits are called GarageKits sometimes. I assemble GarageKit little by little. I consider color of the skin, clothes and paint them. She's Gargura in Hololive, very famous VTuber, my Kamiyoshi, and I painted many times. I've posted videos of the GarageKits, so please watch my another videos, please. Next, I introduced Akihabara Gourmet. There are lots of restaurants in Akihabara, you will be confused to go. There are some Japanese restaurants, sushi, udon, yakiniku, tempura. But especially you'll find lots of curry and noodle restaurant in Akihabara. So many shops, so I introduce you my recommended curry shop, Suruton. The modern dish nihari here is excellent. The first time I had it, I came back the next day. If you like Japanese noodle soup, Hakata Furyu is the best place for you. Two shops in Akiba and many people anytime. The menu is available in English and Chinese, so no worries. Our menu is so tasty. When I come to Akiba, at first I go to this shop, not to hotel. If you're short on time to buy goods, Fujisoba is good to go. It's affordable, quick and tasty, 10 minutes is enough to eat. My favorite is grey noodle. If you're visiting with 5 people, I recommend Mengeki. This restaurant is large and the restrooms are crowded and several ramen stores in here. And there are plenty of the other food and alcohol drink available. And I've only filmed other restaurants that I have been before. They are all well-known restaurants in Japan or in Akihabara. If you already tried any restaurants, please let us know which one is your favorite. I usually spend about a week in Akihabara a couple of times a year for figure events. And please remember this, something to keep in mind about restaurants is that there are some you can linger at and some you can't. Chain restaurants are relatively relaxing, but well-known small restaurants require you to leave as soon as you eat. We also recommend izakaya where we have alcohol. Around here, there are some good and cheap izakaya. That's good. My favorite Japanese alcohol is highball, soda, and whiskey. Do you know? If you can speak a little Japanese or proficient with translation apps, in Maid Cafe you'll be served by cute girls in various costumes and to enjoy talking with. The staff are mostly otaku, so you can have a great chat with them. Some are quite expensive, so it's best to ask about the price first. In my university days, I had traveled over 20 countries, including USA, Europe, but I think Japan is so safe to travel, but little bit be careful to yourselves. Next, I will introduce my favorite hotels. These days, there are apps like Booking.com that you can use. I suggest the Appa Hotel about access, green room, good price, and security. I have used for 10 years over, but some same hotels around Akihabara station. But I think Appa Hotel in center of Akihabara is expensive, be careful. If you can walk 5-6 minutes from that station to Appa Hotels on the east. Are not so expensive and clean, I think. It's close to 7-Eleven. Almost all Appa Hotels have restaurant at the first floor. It's good point, right? Even if you get drunk, you won't be unable to return to your hotel. Appa hotels are so popular in Japan, all taxi drivers know. It's good point too. So, how was it my introducing about Akihabara? There are many places that I couldn't introduce this time. If I get a chance and you want me to, I will post a second video. Now I live in Osaka, second largest city in Japan, so I wanna make videos about Nihonbashi of Osaka Otaku Town. I'm confident that I can make a perfect introduction videos. I wanna introduce you to Japan's good culture and the latest content. If you're interested in my videos, I'd be happy if you subscribe my channel. Also, I'm happy to receive comments requesting. This video was made in response to a request. If you like, please watch and enjoy the main contents of my figure painting videos. Like this. I show you my speed build painting, some anime or VTubers.